guys, today we are going to be talking about Kamen Card Rider's abilities and if he was in One Piece. Unfortunately, the last episode was cut short because my phone, the one which is, the thing that is recording all of this, went to 2%. And when it's 2%, I unfortunately cannot charge it. Enema, the energy source. So now we are going to continue. Wait, no, we stopped on invoked spirits. Well, anyways, yeah, we're gonna go on another power system, which he totally he did not. Even though he had like 3 flipping chances. Mana. One of the most well-known power systems he never got. But I made him get it. Anyways, this is the form of mana that we've seen most recently. Basically on the world where Secret Society in its reborn version was recreated, I guess, and shown. However, with this, he also has a magic type. So you may be wondering, what is his magic type? It is one of the void. Basically, that's cringe. Basically, void, mana, magic, etc. just allows him to control darkness, shadows, more better. Basically, think of it as a better version of shadow manipulation, which he has, by the way. Which sucks. I know. Could have been better. But I just had to. However, if you want it to be something else, because being able to just control darkness now, even though he already has shadow manipulation, he can even materialize objects out of it, it's kind of useless. So now, if you don't like that, we have another version for you. And, I don't know, practically any other viewer that might watch this, practically every video, no, almost every video I have has no views. But anyways, this magic type is space magic. This allows him to manipulate space. And to be fair, it is actually kind of dumb to have two when you have Telltale and Nor, which could literally rewrite the entire laws of an entire universe. Yes, an entire universe. He also has some abilities with space. And now we have another power system, which you actually don't see a lot. Ether. I feel like it should be known more. Although, to be fair, it's really in practically every version I show it. It's kind of like the copyright of mana, magic. So, But Eden Zero has Ether Gear. I mean, I feel like it does that well. So why isn't it known more? I have no idea. But anyway. Anyways, of course, my version of ether clearly follows practically what I just said. Elementality. So what could his other power be? Well, other element be? Well, you were asking the right guy because his element is the one, the only, light. I probably raised your expectations by a lot, but you got light. Although, to be fair, even with his natural speeds, I mean, he's probably practically confirmed stronger, faster, tankier than his daughter. So, yeah. And she, before becoming a system, was moving at sonic speeds. So, this guy was probably already going at light speed. Matter of fact, multiple times light speed. So, yeah, space, light. But what other power system could he possibly have? Well, I'll give you it, since he has two more. One is a copyright, or just a copy, of Ether Gears. Show Gears. Well, I mean, it's not really a copy. Just never mind. Wait, no, sorry. Sorry. Astral Gears. It's literally just Ether Gears, if you think. That's really all it is, but just more complex patterns. That's all it is, really. Also a stronger verse, but So what could his Astral Gear ever do for him? Also, if you don't know what an Ether Gear is or Astral Gear is, basically it's just markings that appear in your body, which are powered by ether or astral energy. So, yeah. What is his Astral Gear, you may be asking? Well, it is the one, the only, no, it's actually the one, the only Twilight Seas. Basically, most Astral Gears give you elemental related abilities. This is one of them. So, yeah. What does Twilight Seas do for you? Easy. Ice manipulation. Ice manipulation. Yeah, you get ice manipulation, water manipulation. Of course, he's going to use ice more, though. May or may not be able to turn everything in your surroundings into absolute zero if trained enough. May or may not. No, it actually can, but what else could he possibly have? You may or may not be asking. Power system. Well, I answer that with the one, the only, my actually created semi-power system, Soul Gears. So what are Soul Gears? Well, and astral gear or ether gear, it isn't actually markings on the body. It's instead weapons that are actually the soul. However, if a weapon breaks, nothing really happens. It just returns to its soul form. And, yeah, you don't become the weapon or anything. You actually use it. I mean, really, it's just half of your soul. But what would this guy be able to do? Well, also, may or may not also have a sub-power system, bloodlines. Basically, there is bronze, gold, diamond, and platinum bloodlines that each give you a special ability. But anyways, what's his soul gear? A spear called Doom Piercer. Basically, is a black spear with carvings that are basically just a lot of red clouds that cover most of the spear. And then it's just its peak. I really forgot what it was called. The stabbing part. Which is black. However, what is his so-called special ability? Well, it may or may not be called the Platinum Ranked Bloodline. Chaos Manipulation. Now, chaos manipulation is really just, you can shoot out a lot of balls of energy or projectiles of energy and use it to strengthen your body. So yeah, it's nothing like you would probably expect it. So it's not anything like war manipulation. Does that even work? But it's just chaos energy. So yeah, in reality, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, if you count shadow manipulation as its own power system, I guess 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you also want to count the bloodline, he has 10 power systems. Oh, you thought I was finished. He may or may not have one more special power system power or ability. And it's actually one of the power systems Slayer himself was stated to have. God power. I mean, it doesn't really have a name. It was just mentioned, to be honest. So yeah, I just took that, made it kind of a power system. Basically, this is a power system where people can... It's basically kind of like faith grounds. People can pray to gods and hope they get a blessing. However, Compass Carburetor, being the G that he is, of course, obtains the one. I'm doing this too many times today. The only Null. Yeah, Null basically allows him to. You think about it, it's really just anti-magic. That's practically all it is. Just allows you to nullify practically any other power system. literally any other power system, which, just so you know, the host of the anti-deity system, which, just so you know, a second grade system, was about to obtain. So, yeah, he has technically 11 power systems. If you take away Bloodline, which is technically just one of the power systems, and if you want to take Shadow Manipulation away, it's only actually 9. Wait, yeah, 9. But what are his System Slayer, General Representative Slayer powers? Well, first of all, I would say Endoza, but he doesn't have that anymore. Universal Endoza is already there, and I've explained it last video. So, yeah. Now we're going to talk about Secret Society. Secret Society. What are its new, reborn abilities? So, first of all, it basically has an information network like the Astral Network in any world it's set up in. They can also trade their Darlac abilities. It also allows you to bypass racial Darlac limits. So yeah, if you were to give it to a Hagon, whose Darlac limit is 10,000, they could reach 13,000 and above. So yeah, it basically allows a person to surpass their natural limit. Also, anyone who uses Secret Society has a Warble. Or a Warble. Or a Warble. Warble. Yes, a Warble. Yeah, that's it. A Warble. So, anyways. Sorry. Secret Society also, wait. Did it only have 4 abilities? Oh yeah, you can teleport to another person's position as long as they're near you that has Secret Society. So, yeah. Also, Darble Dungeon. Basically, if a Darble Dungeon gets destroyed, all your strength that's related to Darlac disappears completely. However, a Darble Dungeon can be used, well, that's inside a person's with Secret Society's body, to absorb systems and absorb their coordinates, core skills, etc. So basically, any Secret Society member is the equivalent of a System Slayer, but better. Also not being limited by your own main character fragment. However, if you lose the things to become a Secret Society member, like if you lose loyalty towards it, of course, all of these benefits are gone. However, what happened to his dimensional box? Well, his dimensional box also got reborn. So, yeah. What would this dimensional box do? Well, luckily for him, he has 2 abilities that are related to space. Magic and this dimensional box. Basically, this dimensional box gives him the equivalent of the Opi no Mi's ability. He can create an entire dimension. basically a space where he is God. It also retains all of the other benefits of Dimensional Box before. So yeah. Also, I don't really know why I said, unfortunately, he has two abilities related to space. I mean, originally I meant for this ability to be like a space manipulation ability, but I decided to do this instead, so. But he doesn't really have any other personal fragments. He stopped after Dimensional Box. So what other System Slayer General Representative related powers does he have? Well, I mean, you could practice. You already said Telltale and Lore. Matter of fact, those are practically the very first power. Yeah, it was the very first powers we ever told you in episode 1. Or part 1. So, yeah. But anyways, now we have the one and only core skills. Okay, so before he had slave harem, basically, practically all of his core skills, except 3, were absorbed into his 2 mental fragments. I mean, personal fragments, to make them powerful, more stronger. So yeah, the Young Master core skill and the I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why not? That was practically the only thing that was absorbed. Well, directional misalignment was absorbed into his Nacre ability of gravity manipulation, making it what it was. And then we have reality pearls or something. Yeah. Which also changed dimensional storage into what it is right now. So those are gone. So he... wait. Yeah, those are the only systems that he ever got the core skills of, I'm pretty sure. They were, though! Yeah, they were! Well, yeah, let's say he has better core skills. 3 to be exact. Basically, these core skills are all from the grade 2 systems, which were all level 299. Basically, they were almost about to cross into grade 3, but he took their core skills. So, what are these systems? You may possibly be asking. Matter of fact, how did you... Oh, wait, sorry. They were grade 3. Level 320, 319, and a level 310. Sorry. That were, for some reason, in their full form, so he just had to take that chance. So, yeah. First of all, we have the World Devourer system, the level 320 system, which gave him the core skill World Devourer. Basically, World Devour allows him to turn systems, yes, or practically anything he eats into pure energy. Matter of fact, he had to take this guy down to even turn the other two core skills into his own. But what are these core skills? What are they called? Well, he calls them core systems. Well, just cores. No, core fragments. Core fragments are the abilities that, well, make up a system as a whole. If a system loses it, they get decimated. Meaning, when he made these his own, that system had no chance of coming back. And it wasn't staying in his body either. Effectively, that system was really just turning into essence for his own power. So yeah, World Devourer allows him to devour space, basically anything, by summoning a huge monster made of black fog. Which, like I said before, allows a person to devour anything that gets in its way, or gets devoured by him with World Devourer. It turns into pure essence. Of course, it's not like stealing their power, it's more like 50% of their power. However, you can just take it. Of course, it doesn't work on 4th grade beings and above. Also, does not work on general representatives. I mean, they're building up consciousness. Of course he's not devouring that. So, there is limits to World Devourer. But like the name says, it can devour worlds. So, what is the other system? The level 319 system. The system that is known as the Sea God system. The level 310 system, which core skill was called Sea God, and is now core fragment. Basically, this core fragment just turns his hair white and gives him a protective body layer of water. That is see-through, by the way. So basically, this gives him water manipulation and ice manipulation. Yeah, you got psyched. I mean, bro, how did you fall for that, bro? He already has water and ice manipulation. It would be useless. Useless. Hey, bro, how did you possibly fall for that? How? No. Really dumb. Sorry. I'm to myself. But what is the true 3rd grade system of level 310? Well, you're looking at the Supreme Galactica system, which had the potential to become a grade 4, but unfortunately came across Compass, Carburetor, CC, etc., etc. And therefore, he got its core fragment, which is known as Galactica Supreme. Galactica Supreme really just allows him to psych! My God, bro. How did you fall for this again? How? How, bro? It doesn't make sense, bro. How? How did you fall for this 2 flipping times? 2 flipping times. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. But, okay. Seriously? Now, we have the thing known as the one and only secondary system. Yes! He got the core fragment of the secondary system, which not only turns into a changeable system window. I mean, to be fair, it isn't really a core fragment since he himself turns into a general representative of space. But hey, he still got the core fragment even though it might not make sense. So, yeah, not only does this give him his own interface, he can also create systems. Wait a second. You may be thinking, but the secondary, this system never got to level 3. Oh, you're finally realizing that. Okay, but finally, this is actually serious. After pulling some strings and schemes, he brought the transmigration system. Psych! The reincarnation system to level 310, bringing it down to the Samsara system. And with this, he gained its 2 core fragments. I mean, it was before a grade 4 system, of course. So, yeah. However, his core skill, I'm pretty sure system's core skills change depending on the grade. So, for example, if you're a fire system as grade 1, and you turn to a grade 2, aren't you going to be like a fire human or, I don't know, flame dragon system? Therefore, wouldn't your core skill change as well? So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, wait, no. It will still be the reincarnation system, technically, because, I mean, Hunter system went down to grade 2 when it was a grade 3, but it still kept its title as a Hunter system. So, yeah, never mind. Still the reincarnation system. But what is its core fragment? You may be asking. Well, the reincarnation's core fragment is called reincarnation. Basically, this means you can see the wheel of reincarnation and also the elements of life and death. And this is our passive core fragment, just so you know. Or core skill. You know what? Let's just call them core skills. So yeah, this is the passive core skill. He can see the elements of death on someone and even see when they're about to die. However, if the person that's about to kill that person who you're looking at is too powerful, you cannot tell us, or you cannot see when they're going to die. It would be misaccurate. Also, this only works on beings that have an actual lifespan. The only way to not have it work like this is for the thing to die today or something. So yeah, that's what he got from reincarnation. What in the world could the 319 system possibly be? That was reincarnation. World Devourer. However, now we have the evolution system. Basically, the evolution system's core skill is focused on genetics. And it's called gene evolution. Basically, if you were to use this with World Devourer, you could basically turn the essence of devouring something and power up this core skill, changing and upgrading your genetic code. So, yeah, he can also use mental energy, sex stars, etc., to change his genetic code, mind, etc., and basically make him stronger. Also, World Devourer, just so you know, as a core skill, only takes out the best of essences, especially since he upgraded it with mental energy to its max level, which, of course, was 320. So, yeah, just so you know, and that's all it does. Unfortunately. So, can we finally start our journey into One Piece? Well, thankfully for you, we can. No, this is not a joke. It actually is not. So yeah, be grateful. But this is the end of this video. So, bye.